Looks like somebody's hungry. Yeah, I bet you're just a little hungry today. Yeah. What do you think? Huh? If I do too much of this, I'm gonna look like Mr. Frickin' Rogers. Feed the fish. In this case, the frogs. Oh, look. Staring at the food. Is it safe to take it? I think so. My little one-eyed frog. That's how she got the name Leela, by the way, in reference to the Futurama character, Leela. And I have another frog there somewhere. Oh, almost got it. A male frog. His name is... Originally, his name was Bender, but I don't like the name Bender. It doesn't fit his personality, so I've renamed him Kermit. And this little girl here, her name happens to be Nibbler. So, but I might change her name too. I don't think I like the name Nibbler. But Leela is and always will be Leela. There is no other name that could fit her. She's my little girl. She was the first frog I got here, and she's over 2 years old now. So let's take a look at some crap I bought at Harbor Freight. I'm sure you've all seen these places around your neighborhood, shopping centers and shopping malls or whatever. But Harbor Freight is one of those companies that massively imports cheap Chinese tools and sells them at rock bottom prices. Some of their stuff is utter crap, but most of it's, you know, good for like 1 or 2 projects and then you can throw it away. I just happened to be in the market for a step drill. A step drill allows you to drill through thin materials, mainly, I'm using it for plastic panels. But what it does is it has several different sizes preset in the bit. So if I wanted to drill a 3/8 inch hole, the third step in would be 3/8 inch in diameter. It's a little bit easier, like you don't have to drill a pilot hole with one of these. It makes the job go a little bit faster. But they're not really good for heavy use, I would say. But they do drill fast, very quickly. I need this to drill a hole in the helix 4 holes, actually, to mount a spoiler in the rear. And that's why I bought this. I could use a standard 3/8 or 3/4 inch drill, but I don't have one. But anyway, and I just happened to be in the market for a heat gun. So this is the heat gun I bought. But in typical, they usually spell things wrong in the descriptions. So let's see what they spelled wrong this time. I think they spelled motor wrong. Where was that? Maybe it was on the other side. Yes, there it is. Powerful 1500 watt motor. Nice. Quality. You know it's quality when they spell the features wrong. Alright. This is going to be fun. See if it even works. There's a 50% chance that it won't work. We got our instructions. This is written by Harbor Freight Tools. So this manual was probably written in the US, where the company is based out of. This is a first generation iPhone, sorry. But that has nothing to do with this video. here it is. Here is the high quality, made in China, 1500 watt heat gun. Yeah. It looks like it's pre-melted. And it smells like that plastic that everything at Harbor Freight is made out of that disintegrates. It's like biodegradable, but not really in a way that makes sense. Funny story, I bought a drill bit set from a typical Harbor Freight style place, and I brought it home, and much to my surprise, the box actually said contains a substance known to the state of California to cause cancer. And I'm thinking to myself, a drill bit set? Obviously, the entire package was super Chinese, and the drill bit set was super cheap, all the way to the point where it was actually a security bit set, and the holes in the center pin, for the center pin of some of the security bits, were actually cast offset. Really. So, what are we going to do with this heat gun? What are we going to do for our first project? For our first project, we're going to make a Pillsbury Grand biscuit. These come in a bag of frozen biscuits. They're actually frozen biscuit dough, and they can be cooked in the oven in about 20 minutes at, oh, I don't know, 400 degrees. About 20 minutes to cook fully, or perhaps we can do it much faster at 1200 degrees. Well, let me see how it looks at 500 degrees. Not bad. So 1200 degrees, we're going to cook this biscuit. It actually maxes out at 1112 degrees is its highest temperature. So let's see if we can cook this biscuit faster the Harbor Freight way. One of the problems with what we're doing here is that it's actually burning before it's thawing. So we're going to have to flip it. Wow, ha bisky. Get it? See the glowing elements. Ominously glowing in the heat. And do not microwave, they say. Oh, alright. 1100 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. It smells pretty good. It smells like burning. And rotate. The cool thing about using a heat gun to cook a biscuit is that you can actually very carefully brown the edges and make it look much more presentable than it would if it were coming out of an oven. You have much more control over the brownness. And flip. Just like Mom used to make. And surprisingly biscuity fresh. Let's break that sumbitch open and see what it looks like inside. Not so good. Well, as it turns out, there's a reason why they have you cook it for 20 minutes at 400 degrees, because the heat has to penetrate to the center, which is just a doughy mess. But the outer edge, the outer crust, you know, it's like you're in a hurry and you don't want a whole biscuit, but just the outer crust. Yummy. As for the rest of it, oh God, it tastes like chemicals. Yeah, I'm gonna get cancer from this. Okay. Alright. Oh my God. Alright. That's just nasty. It's always a good idea to let your heat gun burn off. Oh, that's nasty. Ugh. Before you cook food with it. Oh God. Oh, the other thing I forgot to mention is, remember now, that plate is now 1100 degrees Fahrenheit, so don't touch it. Ever. In fact, I'm going to prove a point. So that's that. Now, I also got this 7-function multimeter. What do you think I paid for this? $19.99? Not a chance. $10.99? Nope. $5.99? Nope. I paid $3. $3 for a multimeter. What the hell? I didn't need it, but for $3, who wouldn't want one? Also got all this shrink wrap, or shrink tubing, for a whopping, I think it was $2. No, this was $3. There's like, it says over 18 feet of shrink tubing in all different sizes. 1 inch, 3/4 inch, 1/2 inch, 3/8, and 1/4 inch. Like, yeah, who wouldn't want that? Each one is 48 inches long. That's not really, 48 inches, it's not too bad. So there's that. So I got my step bit for $5. I got my new cooking appliance for, what did I pay? That was $13. And this was $3, and this was $3. What a day, man. That just, man, bargains to be had if you look for them. I'm gonna drink this water. Yum. So much better than that burning plastic tasting biscuit. Gotta love your water. Alright, until then guys, peace out.